One of the things you should understand is that the prophetic is not complicated. Activating your gifts is not complicated, but we are humans. And because we are humans, we get distracted in the course of time. People get distracted because of so many things. People get distracted. The first step in activating your gift is to believe and to know that you have it. If you do not know you have it, you will not be able to activate it. So the first step is knowing you have it. How will you know you have it? Sometimes it's by the signs. People around you will tell you, number one. Number two, you just know that you have the prophetic gift based on the manifestation around you. You know you have the prophetic gift. And sometimes too, beyond knowing that you have the prophetic gift, the other thing is that maybe a prophet can tell you have it. It can even be your mother. There are prophets, it was their mothers that actually told them that they have the prophetic gift. So individual like this, we should understand that you are not manifesting the gift. You don't have the gift, but it is the Lord who actually told you through somebody. It can be your mother, it can be a prophet, it can be a pastor, it can be a friend. As a matter of fact, it can be anybody. And the person will tell you that you have the prophetic gift. That is how it happens. When you now know that you have the prophetic gift, the next step you need to take is that you need to take the step on activating that gift, of course. And in activating that, consistency is key. Some people want to use 1 week, some people want to use 1 month. I understand we are different altogether. It is not the Lord that gives us a long period of time to activate our giftings. Sometimes it comes from us, because when the issue is from us, the Lord give us time, because sometimes we have to change some things around us to be able to enter that dimensions of the supernatural. So one of the things we should understand is that consistency will help us in activating our gifts every day until we are there, every day until we are formed. So we keep coming back. And sometimes we may be interested in one gift being activated, and once we keep coming to God, we realize that it's rather some other gifts that are being activated, not the one we are pursuing, but other ones are being activated. And at the end of the day, you realize that before the one you are pursuing even opens up, several other gifts have already opened up. So what I always advise people is that let's trust God for what He is about to do in our lives, and then let's be consistent in whatever we are doing. Let's be consistent in that. If it is prayer, let's be consistent. If it is fasting, let's be consistent. If it is the word of God, let's be consistent. Whatever it is, let's be consistent. Especially when it comes to the prophetic gift. Those of us with the prophetic gifts, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. You must spend time. Alone moments. If you want to activate your prophetic gifts, alone moments is not an option. It is compulsory. Learn how to be alone. Very important. You are not running away from people. We are living in a generation. The truth actually is that most of us here, to enjoy the prophetic ministry, alone moments with God is very important. We are in a generation where the prophet have to work to, take care of the house. He has to work to pay bills. He has to work to pay rent and do everything and still be a prophet to the people. So the time you spend with the Lord is so small. You don't have enough time to spend with the Lord to be able to get the resource that is required for you to enter some realms. Sometimes the best you can give God is 1 hour, 2 hours. Sometimes 2 hours cry is a lot. It's very difficult. So you see that the people are struggling. The individual is struggling. Whilst you are struggling to take care of this, struggling to do this, it becomes difficult. But our alone moments with the Lord activate our spiritual giftings. Spending more time with the Lord. Always with the Lord. One of the important things you people should also take note of is our alone moments are not moments to think, but there are moments we must meditate. And this has been my secret from the beginning up until now. I spend so much time with the Lord, and whenever I'm spending those time with the Lord, I make sure I meditate, and then that meditation, it helps me a lot. I'm able to be positioned for many encounters. Meditation helps me because it opens me up to the spirit realm. But if you are here, you don't know how to actually stay on that line of meditation, then there are many, not just the prophetic gift, but there are other gifts that is going to be, hidden from you, and then it's going to be difficult for you to enter even that realm. Many gifts will not be able to be activated from you because meditation opens to several giftings and prophetic dimensions by the grace of God. One of the things I've always told people is that when it comes to activating your prophetic gifting, number one is alone moments with God, meditation, fasting and prayer. The last one is if you can get somebody to pray for you. The word of God is key. As a matter of fact, the word of God cuts across everywhere. But if you can get somebody to pray for you, it's going to help you a lot. But what actually activated my gift was fasting and prayer and constant intimacy with the Lord. I wouldn't lie. I remember those days. I was always with the Lord because there was nothing to worry about. That time, remember, at that time I wasn't in ministry. I wasn't having a church. I was not a pastor. Like, I was just a lover of God. That's all. So I decided to fast and pray. So almost every night from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. I'm at the field praying. Almost every night. I'm at the field 2 hours every night. Sometimes I pray up to 4 hours. Like I close 4 a.m. Sometimes 5 a.m. It depends. For several years. So there was also consistency in the prayer. And then this is what happened. I will fast and I'll go to the forest. I'm at the forest reading my Bible. When I read and I'm tired, I go to the dam and then I'm just walking at the banks of the dam whilst praying. That was Nalergo. When I'm tired, I go back again and then I read. When I'm tired of reading, I'll start praying again. I was just a lover of God. But as I was spending time with the Lord, the abilities that were in me were coming alive slowly. I realized that I was able to pick up stuffs about people, especially in dreams. I have accurate dreams. I was just praying and reading and I had a dream because I got tired and I decided to lie down and sleep. I had a dream, and in that dream, a snake fell from the tree, pine on my laps, and I got up to kill it, and it was also doing like that in the dream. Immediately I wake up from the dream, less than 1 minute, the snake fell from the tree, and immediately he fell down dead. So which means something killed it on top before it fell, and there was nothing on the tree. The snake fell dead. I tried to kill it only to realize that it's already dead. You see, now, so my dreams were so much prophetic, and I keep pushing, and I was fasting every year. I remember one part of the season, I went to the hospital because I felt sick through fasting. One white woman diagnosed me of some funny disease. I just have to discard that. But it demands a lot of consistency and sacrifice. So, impartation is a seed. I can activate your gift, and it's not still in the same dimension with mine, because whatever you are seeing is a finished work, but the process was not known to you. It wasn't told you. When we have spent time with the Lord, it's not just for the purpose of our giftings activated and we begin to work for Him, but it is also for our growth, because spending time with the Lord means that you really want to grow, and then it gives you a lot of advantages in life. It even makes God to trust you even more, and He reveals so many things to you.